It's a Good Day is my first record on a label, and I wanted to create a sound that I felt like was mine, that came out of me. And because I recorded some CDs with a duo with a Brazilian guitar player. I did some CDs with my band called the Cyrille Band, which is really straight ahead, piano, bass, drums, trumpet, saxophone. And I came to New York to study jazz and to get really into this music, and I did. But also, I have my mother's from Dominican Republic, so I have this whole Latin side, and being from France and growing up with the gypsies, I have this whole other side, and I wanted to bring this back. And with all of this music that I had learned here, the jazz and everything, I wanted to bring this back and kind of see what I could make with it. And I kind of invented this band in my head because I had a week at Birdland, and I had done one already in November with the Cyrille Band, and my next one was in February, and I didn't want to do the same. And November, December, January, February, you don't have really time to come up with a whole different repertoire with the same band. So I decided to choose a completely different band, and I thought I really love guitar. So I love guitar, but I love gypsy guitar, I love Brazilian guitar, and I love jazz guitar. So I decided, why not all three of them? So on gypsy guitar, I got Adrien Moignard, who is the best gypsy guitarist of his generation in the world today. And I flew him from France. On the Brazilian nylon string guitar, I got Guilherme Monteiro from Brazil. And on the jazz electric guitar, I got Michael Valianu, who is part French and part Italian and lives in Brooklyn. And he's really growing on the scene today. And in addition to that, I got a Australian rhythm section with Rajiv Jawira on the drums and Sam Anning on the bass. And so I created this band, and I put together some material with Michael Valianu, and we worked a lot on picking the songs, writing arrangements, because with three guitars you have so many chords, and also the three guitars sound very different because it's nylon string, steel string, and electric. You have to kind of create like a roadmap so there's no traffic jam. And so in each song, each guitar has its role. Like in this song, the gypsy is gonna be more the rhythmic part, and the electric is gonna put more the ambient of pads, and the nylon string is gonna do the solo. In this song, the gypsy guitar is gonna do the solo, and the electric is gonna do the little funky thing. And so each song really has its recipe. And so then it really created a band sound, so that whichever song we played, whether it was from the French repertoire or from the American songbook or the rock songbook or our originals, it had kind of this color that I wanted. The songs I've written usually are my personal story. I haven't yet written an imaginary life story, but I write from things that happen to me or feelings that I have. One Way Ticket, the song that is on the CD, I wrote about a trip that I took in India. For 1 month I traveled around the country in the trains, and I just had to write about it. Nuit Blanche is about a boy that I met and spent some good times with. But I like positive messages, even not just when I compose, but even when I look for a song to sing, when I look for a good jazz standard or for another song to cover. The lyrics are very important to me, and I want to take something I can relate to, and something that sends a beautiful message. Well, ever since I was little, I would hear Dominican music in the house. My parents, they're not musicians, but they they love to listen to music, and my parents love to dance, my sister also, and they love to throw parties, and they listen to all kinds of music, from salsa, bachata, merengue, but also Spanish music or country music, all kinds of music. And the music from the Latin music, for me, it makes me so happy. It brings me joy. I feel like the sun is shining on me, and I also love to dance. So I guess it's part of my influence, and you can feel it in my music. Although I'm not singing salsa or merengue or bachata, but I have it in me, and I need to express it.
Again, sorry.
Cyrille Aimee.